Hello, all you foodies. We are back in Oakland for some really good food. Now this is a burger. Good morning. We are starting off our full day of eating through Oakland right now. And we are gonna start off with a banh mi sandwich. Now we are heading to Mom's Pho and Banh Mi. I have been looking forward to trying this place since forever. It looks really good and really authentic. So let's head in. Hello. Can I get the grilled pork sandwich? All right, so I'm getting the grilled pork sandwich and my mom's gonna get the fried tofu sandwich.
And then what's your popular drink?
Both sound good. The banh mi sandwich was created in Vietnam during the French colonial rule, and it blended the French baguette with Vietnamese flavors. After the 1950s, it evolved into a street food staple. It was quick, cheap, and packed with tasty fillings, as you can see in my sandwich. The grilled pork banh mi is made up of thinly sliced pork that's marinated in lemongrass, garlic, sugar, fish sauce, and soy sauce. Then it's grilled until it's caramelized and slightly charred. Because you have the fresh jalapenos and the fresh cucumber, there's so many different textures with the crunchy bread, the crunchy veg, which are pickled, and the tender pork.
So tasty and so crunchy. No, that's the banh mi sandwich.
Sugarcane juice. It's a classic Vietnamese refreshment, naturally sweet and cooling, made by crushing fresh stalks through a press and serving the sweet liquid over ice. And right here at Mom's Pho and Banh Mi, they're still pressing it fresh, just like it's served in Vietnam. They also have pho here. A lot of different people got pho. Like, I feel like I was looking at different tables and everybody kind of got something different. It used to just be called Mom's Banh Mi. These would be old bags, but it's still the to-go bags. I think they're so cute. And now it's Mom's Pho and Banh Mi. And it's called Mom's because the owner and his wife have 4 kids. The oldest is 8 and the youngest is like a little baby. So cute. So that's why that's the name of this place. Oh, and something I forgot to say about the sugarcane juice is they actually put kumquat in it. So they squeeze a kumquat and then just put the rest inside. And I think that's why I like the taste of this so much, because it's not just sugarcane. There's like a little hint of kumquat juice. Well, that's the name. Yeah. In my last Oakland video, I went to Mama's Boy Pizza and I said, we're getting New York style pizza. I wish I could say we're getting Oakland style pizza, but I don't think that's a thing. And then I read the comments and you guys were like, no, there is such thing as Oakland style pizza. Now, there is something very, very special about this place, and there is a reason why it's called Oakland style pizza. So let's head in. Come on in. This is Dwight, and he is one of the owners of Nick's Pizza.
Yes.
Yes. he was the first person that I talked to on the phone, and just super cool. And it's such a good vibe when you come in here. So can you tell us, I told everybody, there is something very, very special about Nick's Pizza, and it's that you guys make it with
Sourdough. It's a sourdough crust and it's really thin. It's like paper thin. It's delicious.
Everyone told me about it, so I'm really excited to be here.
Thank you for coming.
We got the peach and hot copa pizza, the pepperoni pizza, the Italian sandwich, and the date salad. And everything is made very fresh. Oh yeah. Sourdough crust is a little bit more flavorful than regular crust. It's kind of like the difference between a white bread and a rustic loaf. Sourdough pizza would technically be the rustic loaf. Mom, you're really gonna like this one.
I know.
Yeah. I came here thinking that the pepperoni pizza was going to be my end-all be-all, my favorite dish. I fell in love with a new flavor of pizza. The peach and hot copa is absolutely incredible. And in addition to the mozzarella, they have ricotta on top. So you've got so many different types of flavors all within one pizza. And I don't know if you noticed, but when the chef was making the pizza, he's also one of the owners as well, he sprinkled the cheese really lightly on the pizza. So it's not extremely gooey, the cheese isn't overpowering. Sometimes I feel like mozzarella cheese can overpower a pizza, and with this one, it simply does not. It's so cohesive with the peach, the hot copa. Oh my gosh. This sandwich is loaded with meat. You've got prosciutto, salami, mortadella, hot copa. Every dish on the menu has really high quality ingredients. They use really high quality meats too. The bread is baked every single day. Everything is really fresh. And I think that's what contributes to so much of the taste.
This place is kind of like an institution for like the neighborhood. Like it's been around since like 2011. And I started off as a customer, just like living right across the street. Once we moved to this new location in 2020, I wanted to be a part of it. After working here for like a year, we were asked to be a part of a collective and like make it a collective. The original Nick was ready to sell the business, but he felt like reaching out to the employees and making sure that like the people who were there making the food for all these years were a part of like that new chapter. There's about 6 employees and 3 of us right now are owners, and ideally we'll all be owners soon.
We just sat down at Vientian, which serves really authentic Lao food. They also serve Thai and Vietnamese food, but I'm assuming since Vientian is the capital of Lao, that's the main cuisine that they serve here. We got their angel wings. We heard that they were really popular here. We also got their mokpa, which is their steamed fish, and we got their saiua, their sausage. Everything looks really good. The combination of smells, I cannot wait to eat this. Oh, and we also got their sticky rice. I'm gonna try the mokpa first, and mok means wrapped in banana leaves, and then pa means fish, so mokpa. Inside the mokpa, you've got lemongrass, onion, garlic, dill, and kaffir leaves. So I can't wait to taste this. I can see it all in the fish, so I know it's going to be very flavorful. Something about this fish is it's really delicate, and that's because it was wrapped in the banana leaf. So when you eat it, it's like, it really just, it melts in your mouth, and it's very soft, very buttery, a little bit citrusy as well. I feel like with chicken wings especially, sometimes when you just bite into a chicken wing, you know, this is the wing. These wings are seriously good. There's so much sauce on here. It's so gooey. Very sweet, a little like lemony. And now it's time to cut into that sausage. A crispy sausage. The only thing that I can like compare it to that I've had is a hot link, but it's way better. Yeah, huh?
It has way more flavor than
Way more flavor than a hot link. You've got a little bit more of like a fatty part in certain areas. Some areas are more tender, and then the outside is really crispy.
It's a very good flavor.
Spicy, maybe citrusy. Maybe it's citrus.
It is citrus, yeah.
I asked my mom, what would you rate the, because she was like, oh my gosh, the sausage is so good, the saiua. And I was like, okay, what would you rate it out of 10? And immediately she was like, 10. Mango sticky rice is probably in my top 3 favorite desserts. So that's what we're gonna get. I'm excited. Hello. Yes, and you need an up-down look at this mango sticky rice. The rice is hot. The mangoes are sweet. And that sauce is also nice and sweet. I don't know, it's like a coconut sauce, I think, right? That goes on top?
Probably.
I think it's like a sugary coconut sauce. I might be wrong. That's what I always thought it was. So I did my series in India, and right after we went to Thailand. And so like 2 months ago, I was just having mango sticky rice in Thailand. This is just as good, like just as good as it is there. I know this is Lao. This is a Lao restaurant, but they're very close. So, whoa, this mango sticky rice is incredible. I would come back here just for, well, I would come back here for like low-key everything, especially the sausage, but I would come back here for the mango sticky rice. Thank you so much.
You don't try the mango sticky rice.
It's so good.
Good morning. It's day 2. We're kicking things off at a spot a lot of you guys told me about. A beloved northern Chinese restaurant right here in the heart of Oakland's Chinatown, Shan Dong. This is such a traditional Chinese restaurant, especially with the round tables in the middle. It makes me feel like I'm not in California, which I love. And that's something that I love about Oakland. There's so many authentic spots that you can go to. And when you go there, you really feel like you are soaking up that culture. Before diving into the noodles, we have to start with some greens. Normally, I eat veggies because I should. But in Chinese cuisine, I eat them because I want to. We got the dry braised green beans with pork, seasoned in a salty, peppery rub. The green beans are cooked really well, but they still retain that bite and that crunch. It's not just a salt and pepper seasoning. You also have a sauce on top of the veggies, which is a little bit sweet. At Shan Dong, they're known for their hand-pulled noodles. The dough's just flour, water, and salt, rolled again and again, wrapped around the pin to manage the weight. Then it's sliced into strands, rinsed, and boiled. Simple process, but the result? Perfect noodles. Next we have the spicy chow mein noodles. This is the seafood spicy chow mein, so it does have some shrimp in there. I mean, you've got whole chilies in there, but you can just see the shavings of chilies coating the noodles along with that sweet sauce. So it's like the perfect combo of sweet and spicy. On this channel before, I have said you can really sink your teeth into this, but if there's anything you can sink your teeth into, it's these noodles. They're really, really soft and really thick and really spongy. Now, Shan Dong is the name of the restaurant, which I feel like I've mentioned like 20 times now, but it's also the name of a province in Northeast China. And it's actually one of the 8 Chinese cuisines. So you've got Shandong, Sichuan, Hunan, Fujian, and I don't know the rest, but I should probably look that up. They're known for their bold flavors. They use a lot of salt, a lot of vinegar, so it's very well seasoned, the food is here. Now, chow mein isn't really that popular in Shan Dong province. However, it is popular with American taste buds. So it is one of their most popular dishes on the menu, but I can see why. It's really delicious. This place was first recommended after I posted my San Francisco food tour. I meant to include it in part 1, but we showed up on the one day a year it was closed. So now we're back, chasing down what some say are the best tacos in NorCal at Taqueria El Paisa. This is the first time I've ever gotten a whole, well, it's a bulb, an onion bulb with a taco. So I got 3 onion bulbs and 3 tacos. So I'm gonna designate 1 onion to each taco. Pretty sure that's how you're supposed to eat it. Oh my God. Where do I start? Usually when I eat tacos, well, I did it today, I load it with salsa. So today I smothered 2 of the tacos in green salsa, 1 of the tacos in red salsa. And one thing that happens every time I eat tacos is the salsa is the star of the show. You know, the salsa is the star of the taco. The meat is kind of overshadowed by the amount of salsa that I put on. Not with this taco, which is really shocking because I put a shit ton of salsa on. But the meat is tender, it's flavorful. It's very much the main part of the taco. When you bite in, you immediately taste the meat. And then the salsa, the cilantro, the onions are all supporting that. It's like salsa and juice dripping out. Sodero is a thin, juicy, tender part of meat. It's typically taken around the flank, so that's why it's so juicy and so tender. So that's why I got these tacos, and it is their most popular taco that they have here. And I can see why. It's slightly buttery, it's fatty. It's almost like it's a mix between brisket and carnitas, except it's not shredded. And it's still something you can very much sink your teeth into. It gives the taco a lot of flavor. I think this is a twist cap, but yes, it is. I was literally gonna use my teeth, which I just heard someone else do it. So I don't know, maybe it's not. I'm not using my teeth. With my luck, I will break a tooth. Do you have a bottle opener? Okay. The guy over there literally just used his belt and opened this. A nice cold Coke, especially when it is like freaking hot outside. Can't ask for anything better, except tacos. For our last stop, we're heading to Smokehouse. It is in Berkeley, but I've heard they serve up some seriously good burgers for a solid price. Now this is a burger. They put everything on the grill here. They put the burgers on the grill. It's like nice and charred on the outside and juicy on the inside. I think they flip them over quite a bit, but they also put the buns on the grill. So like the inside is toasted, but the outside is still super fluffy. And they load it with mayo, mustard, ketchup, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and I got the double. So there's like cheese in between the burgers. It's just like the perfect burger, the perfect double cheeseburger. Yeah, I lost a pickle. Oh, damn, those are really big and really salty. Okay, so my mom, she doesn't really eat meat that often, so she got an Impossible burger.
And
How do you
it's
like
really
it?
good.
Really?
It's juicy. I feel like
I mean, I couldn't really tell the
they're the
difference.
best.
If they're, yeah. If a burger's a mess, it's the best, for sure. I got a chocolate shake. I was like going back and forth. I was toggling between the chocolate shake and the banana shake. And then I didn't hear my mom order because I came around and filmed them like flipping the burgers. So my mom got the chocolate and banana. When the chef gave us the food, I was like, oh, you got chocolate and banana. I didn't know that that was possible. So, but the chocolate shake is still really, really good. Now here, they serve burgers, hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, chili burgers, but I feel like after getting the double cheeseburger, I can't not get that next time I come here.
I think it's been here since 1951.
Yeah, been here since 1951. It's such a classic spot. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I will see you in the next one. Bye.